Hello and welcome to NHL 20 BAGM mode. Let's be honest, Nashville was just a horrible time. I made bad moves. I traded for Johnny Boychuk for a reason. I don't know why I accepted the trade or how I accepted the trade, but somehow misclick. Bad time learning the system. Just everything went wrong, and I was just never really feeling it. It just never really clicked with me. So I was like, you know what? Been on for a little while. I'm starting to get back into making videos with some Civ videos. I'm having one should be going out every day, hopefully, if I can keep it up. Trying to finish out Dido, and then we'll start a new one after that. But for NHL 20, I want to start a new one. So normally I'm like, okay, I have a team I choose I want to go with. But I haven't really felt that. I haven't been like, oh, I want to go with Edmonton or Buffalo or whatever. I don't know if I want to start at the top with like Boston or if I want to start at the bottom with like New Jersey or Detroit. So I'm like, you know what? Let's have NHL 20 decide for me. So on the normal franchise screen, you can't randomize which team you're going to play as. So I'm going through the play now screen on the Columbus side right now. That would be the play now. That's the one we're going to be doing randomized. I'm going to hit randomize 3 times. Whatever team we land on the 3rd time, that's the team we'll be playing as in GM. So you probably already know it because it's probably in the title. But I'm about to figure it out right now. Starting it off. 1, Philadelphia. 2, Ducks. 3. Alright, that was completely random. But we're going to play with Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl on the current roster. So I believe, last I checked, let me double check the roster. I have one right now. Edit lines. So we'll just take a quick look at Edmonton's lines. Does it have Athanasiou and Ennis? Yeah, as Athanasiou, McDavid, so this is a team. Where is Yamamoto? Not playing? I mean, I'm going to put him next to... Oh, he might have been injured when the roster was updated. Okay. Anyway, so it's the latest quotation marks. I don't know. Because the NHL rosters are always weird. So there may be players wherever, but whatever. Let's just go with it. New game. Okay. I'm kind of excited to have Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl. I want to see how this works. Because I haven't really gotten into franchise mode in 20. It's just one of those things where I'm like, okay, the new coaching system kind of took me out of it. So hopefully with the Oilers, 3 best players, top players, McDavid, Draisaitl, Nugent Hopkins. Is anybody shocked with those 3? But isn't it going to be interesting negotiating around, because I'm keeping the salary cap on it, because that's just fun. Because I know they are near the cap, but they also have some contracts coming off, so it's going to be interesting to see. Go to rules real quick. Gameplay sliders, we're going to turn injuries down, because 50 is way too high. I found that 10 is as close to perfect as I can get. I like injuries because it forces you to do stuff, but if you go any higher than 10, sometimes even 10 is still too high. It just throws everything off. Yeah, let's leave everything the same. And then you're getting injury after injury after injury, and it looks like the Columbus Blue Jackets, so I don't know. 10s, you get a couple injuries, but they're never too many of them. But there are some that you actually have to work with the injuries, and it's not just put the lines together and go. Which, I mean, if there's too many injuries, I will turn it off and just put the lines together and go. It's not a problem. Alright. Fired up. First preseason games against Calgary. Alright, we're going to take a look at what our lines are, and then our coach seasons, all that stuff. Turn off. Does it really have... It has Yamamoto scratched. Which, I mean, based off of game logic, yeah, it scratched Yamamoto. However, real life, it's Killer Yamamoto. All right. So we're gonna have Trisaddle as 2C. Neil on one side. I like Yamamoto's what? Left? Yeah, okay. Ninja Hopkins is left. Pitt. Athanasiu up with McDavid. So Ennis is center. He's a right wing. Cassian's right wing. I mean, we could have a super strong 1-2-3. You would have. I mean, the wingers is a little bit weak because we'll just do like that. I'm going to move it around because Yamamoto gets to go in. Yes. How many centers do we have dressed? Okay. Just how many left wingers dressed? 0. We have 0 left wingers actually dressed. Although I have a feeling like Athanasiu, he's not a center. He's a left winger. Something like that. Ooh, that's not a bad looking lineup. It's a strong +3. I want to figure out. I'm going to try this new system because looking at some stuff, the overall can affect a lot. If I can get this first line as a +5, that makes Connor McDavid 100 overall. I don't know if that's physically possible. I know 99, like when you create a player, the most you can get them is 99. Alright, Sheehan. Take a look who we have scratched. Mikhail Granlund. Marcus Granlund, not Mikhail. Mikhail wasn't the last one. Nygaard. Archibald. Okay, so we have some people. Why is that a 0? I mean, there's no badge on it. Drysdale is almost perfect for that. I'm sorry, it's Connor McDavid. He does what he wants. You figured it around him as the coach. Alright, let's take a look at our coaches. Oh, I forgot to look at defense pairings. So that's pretty good. I mean, this first video is mainly going to be just line management, that kind of stuff. I mean, it's not the greatest D pairing, but it's not bad. What's Caleb Jones? Caleb Jones, 78 overall. So probably send him a year in minors next year. Okay. Clefbaum, Larson. Does moving Arena up help? Green moving him up helps. Shoots right, left. Right. Okay, so Benning's the wrong one, but oh well, we have too many righties. Larson's gonna be the same no matter where he goes. Kind of like, I guess that's fine. And then our goalies are Smith and Koskinen. Yeah. Which, I mean, not the greatest goalies, but we have Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl. What do you want us to do? Coach staff. Oh my god, I don't like defensive coach. Had him in Nashville, it sucked. I never take the forwards and let them loose. And there's no NHL head coaches available. I mean, I can probably make him an NHL head coach. Most underpaid head coach in the league, and you go coach Connor McDavid. Alright, so we'll go with this coach for now, and then as soon as a coach becomes available, we'll look at him and most likely hire him. So whichever team fires their head coach first. So let's take a look at our... Where do you want to go? Contracts, sure. Centers, we have 2 franchise. How How is Connor McDavid a franchise medium while Leon Draisaitl is franchise high? Those should be flipped. I have a feeling that's what I'm going to be doing between this video and next video. Is I'm flipping those two. I'm going to redo everything, but I'm going to go in and edit. So Draisaitl's franchise medium, McDavid's franchise high, Draisaitl's franchise medium. The way it should be. Nuge is 26, so making him elite's a little wrong, but okay. Didn't see you. Alright, so we have not the greatest center depth in the world, but what we do have is Connor McDavid, so... Oh, I didn't look even in the system. In the system, yeah, not a lot coming up. We got a top 6 guy here, so we'll make sure he doesn't play at all, because he's going to be in juniors or wherever. For left wings, nobody, but in the system, I got a couple of guys that we can roll in a year or two. For right wingers, James Neal's a little older, so right wingers needs to be fixed up a little bit, but we have Poole Harvey, so that's a thing. I guess we'll make Poole Harvey a good guy. Ooh. Because he's in this system, I believe he might be in Bakersfield, which means we can pull him up and do what Edmonton should have done to begin with and pit him next to McDavid. Or throw Yamamoto on the left, have it Yamamoto, Draisaitl, Poole Harvey. Oh, that's so strong. Alright, let me know line combos down in the comments, because this is going to be fun. Clefbaum, Nurse, Larson, Green, blah, blah, blah. Okay, we just have 6 defensemen. In the system, we have Russell, who's older, so no care. Jones, Caleb Jones, we got a guy we're going to get some ice time in the minors. And then if he gets to 81 by New Year, we'll pull him up. Other than that, he's staying in the minors all year. I mean, we can look at Day, Bouchard. I don't know. Bouchards are going to be our guy that we're going to have to also keep an eye on. I know Jones is a left. He's right, so we could have the top pair of Jones, Bouchard. Depends if that works, and they just grow together, and then next year, that's our 6th pair, our bottom pair. Alright. And then system goalies, which, I don't know why there. Stewart, Skinner, Charlotte, Rodrigue. I don't know. What the heck is his name? Sorry about that. Throat was a little dry. Talking a lot lately. I don't know. He's a French starter. I'm never going to use him. And then Skinner is a potential starter. Alright, so we have some pieces. How close? We're at team. So the salary cap, look at the bottom there. Salary cap is 81.5 million. Projected spent is 80.43. So we have about $1 million in cap space. And that's because of a couple of buyout, probably one buyout. 2 salary retains. Where's the buyout? I don't see a buyout. Oh. We bought out, Edmonton's bought out $4 million in the past, so I have no idea how long that's on the books. I wish there was a way I could look at that. So, we have $4 million on the books for time. Hold on, let me start. I'm going to go to Cap Friendly and see if it's going to tell me that, because that should tell me there. Yep, okay, go there. Teams, Edmonton. Buyout down here is... Buyout, we got 3 people. Sekera, Greiber, and Benoit Pouliot. So we get 300 grand back this year. Woo! And then we get 1.33333 Next year, along with an extra $1 million that we no longer have to pay Sakara, and then we only owe him $1.5 million a year after that. So this year we're not going to get that much back, but next year we're going to get a bunch of cap space, about $2 million in cap space. So that'll be nice to have, along with the cap going up. I think I might throw that on screen. I don't know. Okay. Also, let's take a quick look at the draft class. First overall, Alexis Lafreniere. I know there's been no scoutings. He's going first overall. So if this year doesn't go awesome, okay, cool, not a problem. But we can potentially get a really good player, because I don't know why I left that screen. It's been a while since I played this game. We can get, I know he's probably going to go somewhere, according to draft boards in real life, 10, 11, 12, somewhere in there. Byfield's 2. Holtz is in the 15 area again. So, I mean, but there are some good players. And the game is telling me to take these guys. But that's just telling me to take, it has us going at about 12 to 14. As our scout recommendations are at. And so they'll move, but the stars will stay the same, and somebody else will come into that spot as we start to scout. About 20 minutes in time. I want to look at something else, but I can't remember what. Progress reports. I mean, there's no data to explore. Yeah, Connor McDavid, those game changes to a high franchise. Are you kidding me? What's wrong with this game? Can I edit player here? Connor McDavid. Details. Center, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, when he fights, he breaks his hand. Where is he? It might be because I think it's on this screen, in the details screen. Appearance. Yeah, I think because you're in here, you can't fix anything. So yeah, I've quit the thing and restart up the GM mode. So I don't want to mess around. I'm going to do a basic line setup of what I think it should be. Might even go in. Tell me in the comments below, how much should I bump up Yamamoto? Because 73 seems really low for him. Also, if I do like that, ooh, that takes a hit. So no. Athanasiu. About the same. Wow, putting Tricycle up there would do nothing, really? Huh, okay. Sorry. I like the forwards. I have to bump up. I'm going to try and I'm going to do slowly a little bit of his attributes and get him to a 75. Or is that too low? Because I know he's really, really good in real life, and he kicks ass with Draisaitl. Well, I don't know who the left winger is. It might be Nuge. Is Neil center? Can't remember if Neil's a center or not. Which I think is hysterical also that he's wearing his Flames jersey in that picture. I'm fine with the defensive pairings. Okay. It's just a sick power play unit. Draisaitl, McDavid, Nuge. Good luck! Yeah. I leave your comment stuff down below. Because I don't know what I should do with Yamamoto. I'm going to switch the whole franchise stuff with McDavid and Draisaitl. That's just wrong. Also lines. Because I don't know how I'm going to work around this head coach that's defensively minded with a... Let's be honest. This is not a top 10 defense. It's good and it can get the job done, but it's not top 10. There's no Any of these guys, Clefbaum's probably going to be the most likely to be. I don't know if he's number one on most teams. I mean, your bottom feeding teams, yeah, whatever, but like, is he better than McAvoy? He's not better than Jones. He's not better than Yoshi in Nashville. Hedman, no. So there's you got Hamilton in Carolina, so there's another no. There's teams have better defense, so having a defensive-minded coach, in theory, is fine. But at the same time, let Connor McDavid go. Whatever his little, when you do it on here and he goes, oh, this is a plus for me, this is a negative, everything for Connor McDavid should always be a check mark. Whatever he wants the line to do, he does it. Right now, efficiency / energy bias, that should not be a X, that should be a check mark. Because he wants to be efficient, and the coach wants him to use energy. It's Connor McDavid. Him being efficient is more energy than every other player in the league. If he wants to carry the puck, let him carry the damn puck. So, I mean, go coach, but I mean, like, you're going to be fired the second we get available. Yeah, Draisaitl's a second line guy. Nugent's on the top line perfectly. Huh. But I don't know why if I put him up there, nothing changes. Like, he's perfect in every situation. Make this overall thing better. I don't know. Leave comments down below. Thank you for watching. Click like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And until next time when we start the season with the Edmonton Oilers, I will see you later.